guys. I know it's been quite some time since we've last seen each other. I'm really sorry about that. I've just been swamped with work lately, but I'm back and I'm ready to make a video for you guys. So today we're going to take a look at Green Lantern Hal Jordan from the McFarlane Gold Label collection. If you notice, he's got a really nice metallic green color scheme, which really is really nice. And it's got the label there, well, DC Multiverse, and I believe on the side we have the same thing, just as Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Green Lanterns. And then here is the back. Really nice shot of Hal there with the green ring. Green Lantern ring, yes. I think that my personal order of Green Lanterns, it has to go John Stewart, then Hal Jordan, and then Kyle Rayner. I know a lot of people like Guy Gardner a lot, but I really like John Stewart the most, especially just because I used to watch the Justice League cartoon and Justice League Unlimited when I was a kid, and I'm really hoping that someday we get a Justice League Unlimited version of him with the bald head and the goatee. So, yeah. Anyway, now that we have seen him in his packaging, let's open him up. Okay, so to open DC Multiverse figures, I believe that the seal cut is down here, or you can do it at the top. But what's great about these is once you do the one, you pretty much got it open. So let's just... Oh, that's different. I cut it rather unusual, but there you go. It's stuck. There we go. You know, I've just realized that the cardboard piece that is in the back of the packaging actually has imagery of different comics, but also it has one comic in the center features the character that the figure represents, which is Green Lantern. And here we have a scene of, or a comic book cover of Green Lantern and Sinestro. And it says, "In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight." And then he says, but he doesn't finish, and he says, "Let those who worship justice's might beware my power, Sinestro's light," which is a play on the rest of Hal Jordan and other Green Lanterns sayings. But yeah, pretty neat that they include this. Okay guys, so here's our first look at the figure out of the packaging. And as you can see, the sculpt is quite amazing, but also just the color scheme, the green. I know you can't really see it because it kind of looks maybe like it's a little blue or so, but it's super like metallic green, and I absolutely love it. Like, really such an amazing looking figure. And even the sculpt on the boots and just around the costume all around, it just really pops. Even if you can see like the shoulder pads, and even this piece here with the emblem on it, it's all sculpted, and it's like I said, it's really something. Like, it might be my favorite DC Multiverse figure I've ever owned. Speaking of which, I did get another DC Multiverse figure that I'm rather excited to be opening. On top of the Booster Gold, which I've already shown you guys previously, but yeah. And I also think that the face sculpt on this is really nice too. Really something that grabs your attention, and even the hair mold is really nice because of the fact that it looks like it's like windswept. And so, you know, when you pose him, you could probably put him on a flight stand, and you can really make some really interesting action figure photography with these types of figures. So yeah, they really did a nice job with this, and I believe they're still selling this at Walmart. I'm not entirely sure. Last time I went, which may be about a month ago, they still had these figures in stock, but yeah, I know I usually say at the end of the video, you know, you should buy this for sure. If you're a Green Lantern fan, get this one, because he is really something to look at. Oh, and I didn't even show you the most important part of him, which is the ring. Which even that, get it? Even that's pretty nicely sculpted. Sorry, I'm just turning off the base. There you go. Even that's just really nicely sculpted. And like I said, I can really show you now. The middle piece, see, it's sculpted, so you can like adjust it if you really want it to. But yeah, I wish I could really give you a good look on camera what this looks like. Hang on, let me see if I can just maybe lower the brightness a little bit. That's probably a really good look, but it's not that dark. There we go. That's probably the best look I can give you right now, but yeah, the green is quite something. Anyway, now that we have seen the figure, let's get into his accessories. So, in terms of accessories, you do get, you know, the usual typical card. You also get a base, which he's standing on. And on the card it says, real name, Hal Jordan. And it says, years of confronting evil and saving billions of lives have taught Hal that power and will are worthless without empathy and a sense of purpose. In addition to that, you also get this really nicely detailed, really nicely sculpted rocket ship that you can connect to the back of him. It's obviously made from the power ring. So yeah, and it has the emblem on there too, which is really cool. But you also get a really interesting accessory. Now, I would have thought it would be cool if he came with the machine weaponry that he usually came with, but you know, this is cool too, because you know, he can't come with that anymore. He does come with a really neat boxing glove with the ring accessory that you could just slide his arm in there, and yeah. I'll show you guys what the accessories look on him right now, actually. And here we go. Here's a look at Green Lantern with the boxing glove and the jetpack accessory that he comes with. Like I said, they're really nicely detailed, and honestly, it looks pretty good on him. I think that, like, if you were to display your Green Lantern figure with this, you know, it'd be pretty cool. But I definitely think that I wish that it came with a flight stand, especially because it just seems like that would be a much better accessory to have, especially with a jetpack. The fact that he doesn't come with one is quite disappointing, but nevertheless, still a really neat accessory. And, you know, I believe I have a flight stand or two lying around, so yeah. Anyway, now that we have seen his accessories in full, let's get into his articulation. So, in terms of articulation, you can rotate his head all the way around, go up and down, side to side, like so. I believe you can go to the side like that. all the way around. Rotate his bicep. Bend. He is double jointed. There's no articulation in the glove, but I believe that there's some slight, yes, there's in his hand. I also wish that he came with interchangeable hands, but he does not. The usual ab crunch that you'd get with DC McFarlane toys, figures. He can kick that far to the side. He can kick that far forward, and he can bend about that far back. Not much, but quite enough. There is no actual rotation here on the thighs, but you can bend his foot all the way down like so. And he does have pivot in his ankle. And you do have feet articulation, which is neat. And yeah, that's Green Lantern's articulation. Now all that's left to do is to bring it on home. Okay guys, that is going to do it for me today. Today we took a look at McFarlane Toys Gold Label Edition Hal Jordan. Now, for sure, there are things that I absolutely love about this figure, but for sure, I think where it misses the mark is in terms of the, I'd say that the accessories. I think that the accessories are neat. I think that the jetpack is a great addition, and I think maybe perhaps the boxing glove is a great addition. However, I do kind of wish he also included a lantern. Actually, I thought about it, and also a flight stand, but nevertheless, this is a great figure, and he's going to look absolutely stunning on your shelves. I think that he will absolutely pop in whatever scenario you put him in, whether you put him in photos, maybe you have a Sinestro figure or a Parallax or anything like that, or even if you just put him on a shelf with the rest of the Justice League, which honestly, that's actually what I'm looking to build now, is to build my version of my Justice League. So we have that Superman in the back, we got Batman, we have, a long ways to go to build it, but I definitely want to, and so, yeah. That being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more reviews, and plenty of other things. And this is Blitz saying, peace.